welcome to the LTW podcast. Let's talk wrestling. Well, Cody Rhodes asked what you want to talk about, and the answer here is wrestling. And today we got a little bit of a collab guest host kind of appearance. We got my boy Kuda bugging from, the Cold Hard Fast podcast, my old home that I still got a home. We just got done recording that, and Kuda said, let me hop on over here and see what y'all be talking about with the wrestling. So, okay, to join us.
Welcome. Thank you.
And if that ain't enough for you, come like, subscribe, comment, and, let us know. We might have some more people on here. I'm in the works on that. And also, since while we at it, make sure you guys go and get 10% off a W energy drink. Helps you lock in, stay sharp, and dominate your day. They got over with no jitters, no crash, helps you lock in, and has over 15 different flavors. W, an energy drink to help you be better. And if you use our code LTW show down below, say 10% off. Go ahead and try some W today, man. And also, because I'm going to see you saying this, get a fucking sticker. I got Kuda on the show so y'all can get a sticker. Get a sticker.
Get it. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing with yourself.
See, someone knows how to come with the right energy. But we got a lot to talk about today, gentlemen. Let's start with Monday Night Raw. Over beat up a lot of potential NXT stars, aka the police. Some up and coming NXT stars.
The first one he threw over was Wyatt. I thought he broke it off for a minute.
Hey, nah. The last one he threw out, he's going places. He had the most screen time. But I don't know, man.
He got the big pat on the back.
You hear me? I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know where we're going with this, and I still can't wait. But why we got Brock playing scared? Why is he playing a scared suburban dad? I'm not. No, I'll get the police involved if I need to.
You know what I'm saying?
They called police on you, Brock.
It was the first seeing him with security guards like that.
Right?
It was odd seeing him with security guards. I will say that.
Yeah. He never done it. Never played that role.
Yeah, the scared heel, the heel that's intimidated by it. I wouldn't have gone with that direction, but
yeah.
But it was nice seeing new NXT stars though. I ain't gonna lie, I do like seeing security guards to beat up.
Yeah, man. Might be another LA Knight in the mix.
Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them breakout stars. Look, Braun Breaker was a security dude. Trick was he was Apollo's African henchman at whatever the hell he was, or guard whenever the COVID era was happening. What's his name? MJF was I think did something before. There's a lot of people that
got shoved by Samoa Joe or something.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff that goes into these security guard roles, man. You never know how you become. Makes me want to be a security guard.
Do y'all feel with them going with that generic approach with them, leading up to their match? Security guards, the whole he's scared. Is there gonna be a stale lead up to it? Not touch, or just have him attack each other on site instead.
I think that's what we should do with the last 2 weeks. If we don't do anything this week, that's cool. But as far as next week, if they do promote them, we gotta have just at least a fight. Because I'm tired of this whole back and forth, them talking, saving up for the fight. No, I need some punches thrown at this point. It's because I don't like Brock being scared. Or quote unquote scared.
Some type of backstage brawl or something they happen to see each other pulling up in the parking lot and just have some type of
thank you.
Start a car accident, something like that.
Destroy a car, do something with each other's property, him do something with his crowd. I don't know, something that's less more of him being timid. That doesn't seem like Brock, especially after what he did to start.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's now you're timid? Nah. It should have
You
kind
know,
of be how Cody is with Gunther. They're dynamic, but it's. I thought y'all supposed to clash, but
yeah,
Exactly. Like it's
hell
supposed
in a
to.
cell,
Right. We're
you know,
supposed to show the grittiness of it, the seriousness of it.
hell in a
yeah.
cell. Like
You can't keep having the bully get bullied. You know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I guess you can't bully Oba. No one's tried. I don't think they should. But I
that's
mean,
right. Nope, can't. Nobody want.
have,
They want to curse
You
him.
know.
but having Brock be like the scared bully right now, I don't get it. He only
You
bully
know.
what he can.
We watched this man Suplex and F5, Mark Henry, Big Show, and we supposed to believe he terrified of Oba Femi.
Exactly my point. I
Man,
understand Oba's different, but
Yeah, he different, but man, he picked up people way bigger than him.
he came to the ring, 2 years ago and flipped the ring over with a tractor. You want me to believe in my
Yeah,
right mind that Brock is scared? No. God, no.
it's not believable TV.
Man.
if you want to argue, Paul is the one in his ear doing it. I guess, but anything Paul will be the one like
Yeah,
focused, and we won't see Brock for a while. But like us, Paul will be the one talking. But since I guess they're trying to make Brock talk more, yeah, I guess he's just there. He's just there to fill in spaces. But I do get
yeah,
what you're saying, Marvin. You just like I don't know. It's just like
yeah.
that was okay. He beat a security guard.
I was just like, I mean, I know Oba could do that. That's great.
He's seen that. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
But what does Brock need them for?
And Brock did
And he
screw
don't.
him.
You know.
Just like how Otis don't need to put up with Maxine bullshit. Just tired
Boy,
of it.
they are trying really hard with this girl.
I wish they would try with her to learn how to do the ankle lock. That's all.
Yeah,
It's not a hard
clearly
submission.
they had to give up on her on that one, on the wrestling tip.
What, y'all not feeling the temptress? Y'all not feeling the temptress angle?
No.
No.
It's just it's already been done so many times, and it's currently being done with the Judgment Day with Dominic and Liv Morgan. It's pretty much the same thing.
It's competing to see who's going to be the next heel couple. I'm telling you, because I said the same thing.
I think I hear what you're saying, but I think it's more like it's just there's a top tier heel couple, a mid heel couple, and then there's a lower mid heel couple. I think that's where they at because
We'll fact heel couple at this point. Okay.
They keeping the Vince McMahon tradition alive, the two hot blondes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. See, Vince is still kicking around somewhere in WWE.
Yeah, somehow.
I'm just not a fan of it. The whole now we treating like Otis didn't have Mandy Rose back in the day. Like my boy Otis wasn't the Mac. Treating him like a loser. I mean, I get the whole this is the whole like Minnesota story. Like, I think that's Otis' hometown along with Gable and some other people. So I think that leads to them getting the tag titles. And I get it. They didn't want the Street Profits to take that L. And I'm thinking probably Montez might take paternity leave all because of Bianca. So maybe that's why. But that's why they pulled the trigger now that I've had time to think about it. But I don't like it. I don't like that this couple. Because all this was gave Paul a gateway to leave. he said, you got Maxine right here? You see all this? Yeah, we do. So why the hell y'all need me? I'm gone.
That's hilarious.
He dropped them like side hoes.
It's just
you can't give up on your young boys.
Yeah.
He saw they got some cat and knew they had to let them be grown.
It's a segue to fight. You know who?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? You sure?
Yeah.
Enlighten Kuda and others. What you talking about, Sharon?
Yeah.
So on fan facts or a fan in calm, kind of like in New York where everybody comes like UFC, football, hockey, wrestling.
All the fanatics first.
Tom Brady was on press. He was talking about it, like I get in the ring now. Here comes Logan Paul, and of course Logan Paul does what Logan Paul does, and of course, Brady got his ass once. So,
That smack
I'm
was
just
so
saying.
ass. Don't get me wrong. He's my GOAT. He's my GOAT. One of my GOATs for the NFL. But that slap was so ass. That slap was so ass.
He still,
He got-
It was I challenge you to a duel, sir.
It's like he had to remember not to hit him hard.
Yep.
Right.
You see how that worked? Travis Scott hit too hard.
Oh my goodness. But I mean, I didn't mean, say with that far. I'm just saying, like, it could be. I mean, like you said, the vision's blurry. The team is
Very.
slowly gone. Paul gone. Seth is doing something else. Logan Paul doesn't need to be there, to be honest with you. If Braun Breaker and
I think Braun should leave if anybody, though.
Bronson Reed, when he comes back, definitely be a welcome addition. But Logan Paul.
Yeah. Get some grittiness back in it.
Yeah. I think Bronson might lead him too when he come back because he going to realize how he in shape he's in. He going to be on the street. He going to have them boy. They going to be like, yeah, man, you got this. He's like, yeah, I got this. And I don't need you guys. And then Paul makes him a solo Paul Heyman guy or something.
Yeah.
So, man, after Brock leaves, I think Paul leaves too.
I don't know. I ain't going to say that. I don't think Paul calls it a career yet.
No,
like a backstage role?
Yes, thank you. Be more backstage. I don't think he's going to
I can see that.
On the camera. So.
But then again, I don't want to believe that neither because, like, there's so much he could do. He could, like, I genuinely enjoy Paul when he does join up with some of these factions because it does, like, Paul does help them actually see light where other shows might not. And it's fine. It's cool that it's not always like, some factions see the light of day and others don't. But when he gets behind them, they do. Was the vision very blurry? Sure. But it gave us a lot of hope and perspective that new teams can be on the rise.
It will go down in history of a team. We'll know it.
Right. It will go down as a history as a team. As a team.
The vision will be known. It'll be on the game when you see it. Oh, I can
that's it. You ain't got to take it for nothing else.
I think it'll be refreshing if he managed a female, like a Paul Heyman girl.
Bring Jordan Grace back.
Definitely. Please.
We could do it on WWE 2K, but we couldn't do it today. We couldn't do it a couple weeks ago. She been chilling on Saturday Night Main Event for the longest. I'm pretty sure y'all could do something better with a former TNA champion than just have her sit on Main Event.
Yeah.
She just had, before she left, she had a rivalry with Jade. What happened here? Just saying.
That's why the grass ain't always greener sometimes, man.
Speaking of grass not being greener, LA Knight still not getting no title opportunity, but he's beefing with them Usos in that bloodline story.
Oh God.
We got another 6-man tag match for LA Knight in his other big PLE event.
Am I in a time lapse? Because this happened before, right? I feel like this happened before. I feel like I've seen this happen.
You've seen something similar to it at WrestleMania. It was LA and the Usos versus Acho Speed and the Vision. Now
they have no direction for this man. Just go out there and cut a good promo.
Yeah.
Oh, Lufa Papa Flower. Had everybody laughing. In his promos.
Just be cut up. Just for another 6-man tag. I mean, it's different though. It's literally literally one bloodline member. I mean, every bloodline member except for one person, LA Knight. Who might as well be an honorary bloodline member as much as he done beef with them. LA Fatu, LA Uso, whichever one you want to call it. LA Sokoa.
They got to do something, man. Why is it so wrong to put a title on them, though?
I don't know.
Why do they feel it's so wrong?
I'll put it like this. It can't be age. Every other champion has been 40 for the past couple reigns. It can't be promo skills because he talks better than half the champions that were world champion as of recent. Even moveset, he can't talk because as much as I love Jay, they point out every fuck up Jay has had anytime they can. So that's not an excuse either. I don't know what it is with LA Knight. I think they just they think they're scared to pull the trigger.
SpongeBob said the best. Maybe they don't like you.
Yeah, that's proof in the pudding too.
All jokes aside, it could be timing. I don't know if they have a timing thing. I don't think they feel it's the right time because if that's the case, why not he fight Sammy for that belt? But in Chicago, it was the right time to use CM Punk, so I think it's got to be just timing with that.
But even then, Sean, the Money in the Bank last year, we didn't need Seth to do the fake injury shit. We didn't need it. That's my dog, but we didn't need that. I could have took LA win then. I could have took a Penta win if anything, but I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
Royal Rumble, LA Knight.
No.
See, how is that not the best time?
I'm not saying it's not the best time, but I'm saying no because I know what they're. I just have a strong feeling that yes, they pulled the trigger on the Sammy thing, but that doesn't mean this is the only time they're going to pull this trigger on this Sammy thing because they saw the turnout of how it was when he wins. So they might do it again. Don't be surprised. Money in the Bank, I think, is going to be a forced Trick Williams, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
No, not yet, man. They should get him not yet.
Really?
Just let him have a longer run with the U.S. title, like kind of how Gunther did with the Intercontinental title. I think the U.S. title need a run like that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, because there's nobody else I can see right now can hold it like he can. I think hold him a little longer. I say hold it to WrestleMania and win it at WrestleMania. To be honest, it's still like he still defends at WrestleMania. Maybe lose it pay-per-view after that.
I think he loses. I think he loses the Mello at the end because I think they really want to push him versus Mello.
Yeah, because there's nobody I can see else holding that right. What Ricky Stanks? Nah.
Speaking of people that stinks, as I was going to say Lyra as Taffy's cleaning herself. They're pushing Lyra to be just homeless.
Did you see? Okay, hold on. I didn't want because I have all my notes. It's Saturday Night Main Event, and it was that match. So go ahead.
Oh, that's right. We do got Saturday Night Main Event to talk about, but so I won't stay on Raw long. But yeah, Lyra is being pushed as a homeless bird. I think my woman called it best. My woman called it best. She went from whatever bird she was before. Now she's a street pigeon.
Oh man.
I said she been dark and like became a vulture. No, she said she looking like a street pigeon with the jacket and the holes.
People are calling her a banshee. People calling her a banshee right now.
They're calling her homeless. Sure, they called her Lyra Biggums. Tyrone Biggums' long lost niece.
Yeah.
Well, after a certain situation, after what happened, it's banshee now. I
know how to spell crackhead, sir.
I was with you, but something was up with her. Okay, on Raw, I was shocked. On Raw, I didn't understand what the hell she was wearing. It was more like, okay, let's make her bummy and lose every sense of like any self-worth. Just make her bummy. And I was just like, why? She talking to herself and stuff. So I didn't know. I was like, okay. And then they just made her like Daria.
I took the story like this. Bayley went to got her bipolarism cleared up because she was her multiple personality disorder because she was thinking about all her personalities. Lyra got crazy putting up with that in a whole tag team turmoil. So now she's going crazy and decided to be a druggie. And is blaming Bayley for being a druggie.
She said the fact that we calling her this crackhead though.
Sherm, I blame the internet, not me. I'm just going off what I've seen. I'm just
It's
going off what I
because
seen.
they weren't ready for that fit. They
I
weren't.
want the fact that they changed their graphic to that. That's her permanent graphic now. Her looking homeless.
It's the fact that she's lazy. No, I'm sorry. I was.
Are
I
you
was
talking when
trying
she
to
do her
think.
pose? Some awesome.
It's so lazy now, and I'll be laughing. It should be. I'll be like, all right, why? So I'll be like, it's like, what the fuck, man? But the fact that you said too, also, like, do you rather be a crackhead on TV or a crackhead that nobody knows?
That's the real question here. Would you rather be an unknown crackhead on the streets, or would you like to be a TV personality crackhead that they pay handsomely? It's about fame. Do you want the fame or the money?
She's like Psycho Sally, and she lost her mind, and now she just doesn't care about.
So now she's a 2K created character.
You know. Hey, at least they family doing something with her.
I like it. The heel turn is better than expected. It was one of the better turns.
I'm all right. Hold on. I'm still stuck. I'm gonna be in.
I think about it. The bar is set low, Sharon, because at all the heel turns of late, the bar is low.
For me, it was. But like I said, I have a different view now after what I saw. I don't know everybody else feels the same way, but when we get into it, I explain why.
Okay.
I was the same way. We were just on the phone talking about it, like talking shit, like because it looked weird. Like, what the fuck is this? It's just lazy. So like, crackhead. What's the point? It doesn't look like it's a legit heel turn. But then I'm sitting there watching this match.
I see what you're talking about. I get it, but I feel like it came out of it. It literally came out of mistake. So I feel like I know what you're talking about, but it came out of mistake. Complete mistake. Don't take shit else into it, Sharon. Complete mistake. It's Bailey and Nia Jax in 2018 all over again. It came out of mistake. It comes out of mistake.
Wait, because I'll go deep into it.
I know. That's why I'm stopping you before.
I said, I was just like, oh, here we go.
You're gonna run the gauntlet like how Chad ran the gauntlet and became the #1 contender for Penta. I think it's finally time. We finally get a singles gold, Chad.
They have to pull the plug, man. It's no better time. You know, I mean, how many wasted opportunities they gonna give him? Like, it's no better time. And SummerSlam is in Minnesota, so his hometown. Like, it's no better time to do it.
And they gave him the perfect opponent, one of the people that kind of helped him start this whole MASH journey. You got him forgiving all the. That's what I'm saying. Out of turns, like heel and face turns, that's one of the best ones. Like I said, the bar is set low, but when like Chad turned face, it's working. I just don't like his theme music. That's probably my only complaint.
Oh, his new one now?
It is really the most generic ass theme song they gave him. It seems NXT ready, not for the main roster.
I never paid attention to
it. That's where it is. There's even a whole Gable chant with it now.
Wait, what'd you say? Kuda?
The theme music in WWE is a whole nother discussion. It's intolerable.
Very much so. It depends if you do it yourself or you guys in my household. If you got them doing it now, nah. Back then they actually put out.
I think the only theme songs gatekeeper is Trick.
You know, they the type of company that if Ricky Sosa signed over there, they'll redo his thing.
And that'd be the worst thing because that's his moneymaker right there. Yeah. Everybody loves to do the bang bang. Yeah. Sosa.
They change his whole name, his everything. Like they the type to just ruin you.
And they'll keep it too. They'll fuck around and call him. They're probably we're not even thinking name this man Chief Keef and think it'll still work. Not thinking about none of the gimmick infringement, none of that.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. They give him "Don't Like" as the theme song, which I don't know. Maybe I mean, it won't last long, but it's a thought. It's a thought. WWE, go for it. Just like how the whole thought of this whole rivalry between Seth and Roman. I love it that we get in this match, but there was a but coming. But I don't like how Seth kind of just sat and accepted to be Roman's hater. He could have said so much. He just let Roman talk shit, walk him down. He like, what's gonna happen to you in the world title again, buddy? You just gonna get injured in a couple months. I'm gonna have to take care of it again. You're number 2. You're always gonna be number 2.
Is he speaking false? Is he not lying?
So what's Roman gonna do when he holds the belt? He gonna get tired? Right, hold it. Not defend it. Hold it. We had to force this man to defend the title.
Hold on. I'm just saying, yeah. Seth is equally injury prone like CM Punk. He came back and it ruined the whole storyline for a stable that we're calling the Blurry Vision. So I'm in this.
Seth made it work. They just didn't follow through.
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm not saying he intentionally did it. I'm just saying you get injured, Seth, and you want to hold this belt for what? We already lost the championship. All right, so I kind of see what he's saying. The way Roman holds the belt, he don't really get injured.
I think they just want Roman, and I just think they want Roman and CM Punk 2 at Survivor Series or Crown Jewel or whatever. I don't know, but
they're going through the triple threat. You're right. They're going through it. He's going to take out each one because he feels betrayed.
I just feel like my boy Seth. He right now the whole story is he's to prove that he's going to forever be a pain in Roman's side, and Roman can't do nothing about it. As much I would like that to continue, but I think this is where we end that. Put the brake on it. Call it back, because at this point, if we're going to extend their rivalry any further, they're going to be 60 years old, and Dean's going to finally come back just for one match.
Loser stops wrestling. That's the kid.
Exactly. Because this beef going to continue with Roman's kids and Seth's daughter? No, I don't think so. I think we stop this here. We stop it now. Get it while we can still get both of them in their prime of wrestling.
That's how Survivor Series. SummerSlam is the best place to do it.
Mm-hmm. I wanted them to do it when it was in Indianapolis because they have so much tie to the whole Indianapolis thing, but it is what it is. It's a rivalry set. It's a rivalry that's already set, so you don't need to add too much or say too much.
But the fact that he had to, beat him up though, it's just like, okay.
Hey, I will say this: if you ain't gonna win the talk shit beef, your next best option was to crash out.
Yeah.
He pretty much called you a bitch. He said you can't do shit about it. Except he's literally told him that accept me a number 2, bitch, and call it. I don't know about you, but as a grown man, you're not going to just tell me to accept being under you. Nah, I'm gonna crash out a little bit.
What was that streamer's name? Because he did the Mario thing.
Oh, you talking about how damn alright? You're player fucking 2, Luigi. Player 2.
Oh, Roman hit his ass with the player 2. Damn.
I mean, if we look at careers, that's kind of how they set Seth. But Seth's literally done everything just like Roman and CM Punk, John Moxley, whoever else we talk about in that whole Shield universe.
You think he's gonna pull over? You think he's gonna pull it off for SummerSlam?
As much as I would like to, I doubt it. But I mean, I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic here. I would love it, but no. You think they gonna cut off? They not gonna cut Roman hot water off, especially if he just paid the bill before the due date. They ain't finna cut that hot water.
Yeah, man.
Over Seth would be nice, but that's not happening. That might happen for a number one contendership, but not for the title.
I'd be disappointed if I had. My heart is set on Oba versus Roman. And if I had Oba versus Seth, I would crash the fuck out of it. I would be so bad.
I don't think it's that bad, sir, but I get you.
That ain't the match.
It's not the best. It's not the match we want. I'm sorry. I love Seth, but that's not the match people want. We know what we really want. We want Roman versus Oba. Because as it looks in my mind, I think, like I said, as these following years come up, we're not going to get too much more Punk on the screen, Roman on the scene, Seth on the screen. Hell, we might not even get Cody on the screen that much. But while we got them, WWE sure going to make sure they're broadened in our face. So if we going to get new stars, we got to have them develop with somebody. So I feel, as far as when it comes down to it, as much as I like Seth and Oba, I think both y'all are right. We should go Oba versus Roman. That's the ticket.
The problem with WWE, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this gonna be. I don't want to stir up nothing, but this gonna be the thing. See, their cornerstones are all black. Their best wrestlers of the future are all black.
Right.
They only push one black at a time.
And that turn goes one or two ways, bro. One or two ways.
So they got quite a problem. It's quite a situation right now because 3 people are going to get buried. They're only going to push one.
Oh my goodness, you're right. You're not wrong, and I'm scared of who they choose. Well, I know who's the obvious choice of who they're not going to bury, but I'm scared for the other 2 options that could get one of the 2 that's going to get buried. One will probably be a phenomenal mid-carder, not by choice, but by how they do it, and the other one will probably be in the mid-card as well, but probably just be that what if they didn't handcuff him. Like, and I don't know if it's going to be Trick or Javon, whoever they pull that on.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, Javon might be.
I don't know, man.
The Trick can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
I think, Trick's safe, but I don't know. I think Javon might be a different story. Speaking of Barry.
Man.
Wait, speaking of what?
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead, Kuda.
I'm saying, I don't know, man. I fear that Javon Evans might be another Kofi Kingston that can talk on the mic.
Yeah. I'm worried about that.
Yeah.
We saw how long it took for them to finally put Kofi in the limelight, and we saw how they ended it too when they were ready.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Called up Brock and said, "Hey, you got 30 seconds to spell for Fox?" Gave that man an entrance in a 7-second match. I ain't never seen some bullshit like that ever. But what I was gonna say is, Sharon, since we're talking about burying, I think it's time for you to bring up your new topic that you wanted to bring on the show. Are they buried?
Are they buried? So it's like, straight up, these people, I feel, are buried. I haven't seen them, but I'm gonna go ahead and say on Raw, Ivy now. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I saw a main event once.
That's not helping. That's not helping your fucking cause right now. She had multiple opportunities to get championships, and they literally just said no, and then went to main event. So that's it. But that's good for Raw though. They only got one. The rest, we've seen them do shit. Jaden Grace. Where is she?
Jordan Grace, yeah.
Where is she? What
I miss Jug. I miss my boy Jug, my girl Jug.
She did this little thing with Jade.
That's a lot of talent they just wasted.
Took her from TNA for what?
And what happened on SmackDown, honestly, with that match, been the Tongas.
Dang, you gonna bury the Tongas?
Look, they should have been gone when the Wyatts left, but I gave that grace. Let's be real.
I mean, you're not wrong, because a lot of people are saying to add to your list, the tag team division in its entirety is just getting buried. Because what tag teams are left, sir? I ask you this every week, who's left? For each division you bring up, who's left?
Because that is why I'm looking. I'm like, this list is going to get large. This is going to get really big. And also, to one person, this is just, it's not, I would say, buried. I give them graces because I'm going to say catering right now. Grayson Waller.
Sherm, if you're going to say that about Ivy, you might as well say Grayson in that too.
Oh, man.
The last thing he did was get
destroyed. Going to say Grayson buried? I'll take it off. I don't care. I just put it as nice.
I mean, he got buried. He got buried in the nice way. He got buried on Saturday Night Main Event after Oprah put him out. But I mean, I don't know if you want to call that buried or not, baby. That's relevancy.
I mean, if anybody got more people, let me know. That's just what I feel. You know what I'm going to do right now. But if y'all got anybody else,
Candice LeRae
and her husband.
No,
I'll take that back. Her husband not buried. Her husband is actually striving. He just needs a shirt. He needs a shirt with him just laying like that.
I wanted to say Candice, but then I was like, okay, she's doing something with this plank thing, so it's not a problem.
It's a problem, Sharp. It's a whole problem. They both can wrestle well.
Yeah.
One was called Johnny Wrestling.
I don't even think people remember how good of a wrestler they are. How good of a wrestlers they are.
Because they haven't been doing anything. He did one plank splash.
They borrowed him for an NXT tournament. An NXT 1v1, and that was it. I ain't seen that man do anything athletic since.
Now, NXT, of course, I gave graces because it's NXT. You know, if anything, that's a list on its own. Those need to be up. Of course, on my list for that is just Parker. Like, that's a different list.
Yeah.
I'm working on the list.
Okay, Sean White.
I'm sorry. It's just, why is she not there?
I was going to say, while you're cooking up that list, I need you to cook up another one. Will they be champion? Because will they be interim champion? Because I hate to give Sharon credit when he's right. They coddle and baby Rhea so goddamn much. The fact that she's the only one that gets an interim title. She gets to fight for that title automatically. Everybody else, you guys, you'll just get a fight for it next time when you come back. Rhea's been injured for months now.
Yeah.
They said, you know what? We're gonna finally let her not have the title, but she's still champion. Because we think she'll be back before SummerSlam. After SummerSlam.
After SummerSlam. Right?
So they decided to give us a nice ticket feeding match of a ladder match between 5 women at SummerSlam. Winner will be interim WWE champion.
People are so confused about that word. The new wrestling fans now still don't know what that meant. They meant like, so when she come back, she just getting the title back.
Because WWE don't know how to use interim correctly. They did interim with the whole GM for NXT. I haven't seen no one else but Robert Stone run NXT, so I'm pretty sure.
Hey, man, we didn't see him get promoted. Exactly. He there permanently.
Exactly. There was no other candidates, no applications thrown out. I didn't see it on Indeed. I don't think anybody else is going for the position. Just like I don't think anyone else is gonna say they're the interim world champion when they win that title. What the hell? I'm the champion.
I'm the temporary champ.
You feel me? The temporary champ is here for now. No, what? Like, bro, I I got time for this.
This is a seasonal position.
Right, this is a seasonal Indeed application. Want to be champion for a while?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that list. I got it because I
Will they?
Charlotte not gonna say that shit.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of, she this is the first time I've seen the ref actually call a DQ and actually let the standing stand, because Jay getting some of that coddling treatment too, because Charlotte interfered in Nia and Jay's match, which was looking like it was gonna be solid. Charlotte interferes and attacks Jade. Jay gets the DQ win. Now, mind you, this is the first time I've actually seen them not throw it out and just say it'll be a redo. They straight up said, you can do the match. I mean, Jay's moving on. Any other DQ has been thrown out and reset. Nope, we're just gonna keep that one. But we get Charlotte and Nia next week, which is pretty sure Charlotte's gonna win. So Nia's losing twice.
Yeah, because
everybody catch on these rule changes in match that makes no sense. No count out for match that should have been clearly a 10. He hit people that interfere, they don't say shit. I don't know. I feel.
I'm just saying, bro. That's what we doing. I mean, like I said, welcome back, Nia. Two losses straight. That's how it's gonna be done. You think they think they're not gonna include Charlotte in this fatal 5-way ladder match?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, who wants to see Nia in a ladder match?
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing against Nia, but it's not something I'm looking forward to seeing.
My bad. What'd you say?
Oh, none.
No, just like Martin said, because Rhea been injured for a while. Now she's gone, and Alexa is MIA for a while. He keeps telling me Charlotte's gonna fucking be champion eventually. Didn't think it'd be this soon.
Yeah. I told you that was gonna happen, bro. All
I can is, yeah.
Three things.
If they wanted to heal, but hold on. That's if they wanted to keep the direction of a face champion. They want to keep the face champion, yes, Charlotte. But they might pivot, and they might give it back to Jade.
They can pivot and just have Charlotte be healed after the rivalry with Jade.
It'll be odd. How would it be odd if she's healed after what happened to Alexa?
She'll break up with Alexa because Alexa might cost her a loss, but Charlotte keeps the title.
I don't know if that's the direction they want to go back in with Charlotte.
I mean,
it took so much for her to be liked.
I hear you, but let me throw two things at you. One about the Charlotte thing. One thing is three things are certain: death, taxes. Charlotte Flair is going to be a champion at some point.
That's
inevitable. But the other thing I'm gonna say is, would you rather a heel Charlotte or a heel Rhea that WWE is not gonna do for a while?
It's easier to heal.
They might not ever do it again.
They might. It's easier to heal a Charlotte. Why? Charlotte's natural heel. Rhea would be difficult, especially when she was injured and she left hot, and people still, they can still want her back.
And then when she was in Judgment Day, she was a heel, but everybody loved her.
Everybody like Doc Mommies. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. People got a cake. I just know. But like he said, it took a while for Charlotte to be face. But that don't mean it's going to take just like that to make her heel. That's how good of a heel she is.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It don't take nothing but her to turn on Alexa. Alexa takes the title, and if you don't, here's the thing, if they don't like Charlotte being champion, Alexa winning it, and then losing to Jade via whether it be Money in the Bank or just a regular title match, they could go that route. And then Alexa could be the babyface chasing between both of them, Charlotte and Jade, and keep their rivalry still around.
I think you should reverse it. I think Alexa would be the better heel.
It has been a minute since she's been the heel. You're right.
Yeah, man.
She was a real heel.
Yeah. She can't quite go back to the goddess era, but just sprinkle a little bit in there.
No, for real, just a little bit.
She can't go back to Little Miss Bliss, but she can sprinkle just a little bit of Bliss.
Just a dabble of, like, she doesn't have to, like, the last time she was, I guess, heel was with the whole her being with Bray, but the time before that was when she was Little Miss Bliss.
Yeah.
So I think it is time to see what a grown Miss Bliss would be now. More matured professional. I mean, not a I guess not a up and comer, more of a seasoned vet that knows all the ins and outs of the heel.
A chance for her to let loose on the promos too, because it seemed like she be holding herself back. Yeah.
She really does do a good promo.
Yeah, especially when she's heel. Yeah, because when she now it's basically with Charlotte, she has to be, you know, huzzah.
Huzzah!
That's the best way I can describe a face promo. That's Cody's promos until he gets mad, I guess.
Yeah.
But definitely. So.
And I know I was just saying you got to make a list about are they buried, and I just said the tag division. I meant WWE's tag division because AAA they be cooking.
Oh yeah, that match
with Fraxum and the War Raiders, it's great. I wasn't expecting Fraxum to put up a fight, but I forgot Fraxum is Fraxum.
Yeah, this ain't the first time.
Yeah, man.
Like the first time they fought each other. They fought each other multiple times. Every time they fight each other, bro, it's like something new. And then these two tag teams. So there's your tag team.
Sherm, who's the tag champions right now?
Okay, technically,
it's R-Truth and Priest, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically, they're gonna lose those belts. But
when Damien then went to AAA and went and got in the tournament for the Latin American title over there, he ain't even thinking about them tag titles. When they gonna lose them? When they remember they got them? I'm trying to think. R-Truth was kicking in with Danhausen. He ain't thinking about it either.
When Big Cass and Enzo Amore show up.
Yeah, perfect.
That's perfect for Raw, in my opinion, because Raw really needs a tag division. Raw doesn't have anything.
They seem to go against the division. Yeah, they'll go against the division.
Because the fact that Raw has the Street Profits, the Usos, and don't use them for a lick of tag team matches whatsoever, but want to push the division to high heaven. And randomly give Alpha Academy the shot in the arm they need, which is losing their girl Maxine. I think Big Cass and Enzo need to go to Raw. I ain't gonna lie, they Raw needed. SmackDown has a limp life of tag team.
Just unify the damn tag belts. Just unify them.
That works too. But we see what happens when they unify them.
That's what that's what we all want as fans. Just unify them. You know. But they ain't gonna admit they wrong. That's why they won't do it.
Here's why I say that they won't though. Because the last time they did that, they got a whole bunch of tag teams and no one was really getting the tag shots. The reason why we separated the belts. But now that WWE can't afford to have a million tag teams there, or they want more homegrown tag teams than tag teams that came from other areas, they're doing this, which is cutting the roster in half and using mix-up tag teams or tag teams that, are just real good friends that say, hey, we can win the tag titles, right? Here we are.
They could unify the NXT tag titles too, right along with them, because
what tag
teams is on NXT?
Vanity Project, OTM, even though one of them's in a tag team in AAA. You see my point here. Everybody's in AAA. Who is it? I forgot. Sean Legacy and DVD. I don't know how to say his actual name, but I like that he goes by DVD and not RVD. I said the Vanity Project already. It's the fact that I watched them and I don't remember. Whatever. You both got a point, but I don't think NXT's in the drowning waters because NXT is supposed to be developmental, so they can at least develop.
That's why they put on the list.
And it won't be bad.
That's why.
It's a good point. Oh, and Dark State. There you go, Dark State. I had to look at them. And the Legacy group, yeah, them too. See, there's tag teams there, guys. I just had to think about it.
Barely.
Got a point.
Barely.
Hey, look, you got a point. I'm just saying, Day's whole homegrown thing may not be working because I don't think they know how to homegrown any tag teams at this point.
Also, too, their tag team stories are kind of dead. You know, they're not really gonna go on. It's the same thing. This team jumped me. That team jumped me. There's no way.
Yeah, those guys jump me. Those guys jump me. You want the team together to jump them? I mean, if it ain't broke, don't break it. But don't use it every time you make a tag team. Some people can just be friends off rip, and we're good tag teams. Some people can, actually. Sheamus and Cesaro. Some tag teams can be made like that. They could have did that with Melo and Ilya.
It's a possibility for them to even tag team again.
Exactly.
And the other company, but
Yeah. We all know what Sheamus going to do in the next couple months. But I know what the next couple months, huh?
I'm sorry. There was another reason. There's another guy that left for contract difference.
Who?
Sheamus.
You saying there's another guy? I thought you were saying there's another one besides Sheamus. Oh yeah, I mean him. Shoot. I mean, writing was on the wall for Sheamus after a while because I figured that it's another for lifer of WWE, but they obviously didn't see that same picture, so it didn't happen. But
it don't matter no more.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because once money come involved, it's really just to be like, do you want to go out being a for lifer, or do you want to feel like you got played in your face in the last couple of years? And that's how they treat it because certain people are getting abnormal ass pay cuts that probably wouldn't like obscene ass pay cuts that probably don't want to be taken. Like almost 50% of what you was probably making and the lifestyle you're living, that ain't adding up.
Yeah.
So I don't blame most people leaving.
Business.
You feel me?
Because how do the writers get a raise and the storylines are still? You want the wrestlers to take a pay cut.
That's what I'm saying. They only doing what they've been given. They sauce it up the best they can, but shit, they still do what y'all give them. So, hey, the storyline was ass, but we got the money from it. Here's a raise.
Do it better.
Just do a better job next time. That's all I hear.
The people performing it, risking themselves, they don't get that. They don't get this lead. Nah, that does seem kind of bullshit.
Nah, yeah. Oh man, just like how we closed out SmackDown was another DQ of BS, and it just started with all the main eventers brawling in the ring.
Yep. SmackDown just decided that.
I don't think there's a world title picture that's for real serious outside of those four men, and it shows because that's why I don't think that. Like, I mean, I'm spoiling when we talk about Saturday Night main events, but that's why I don't think Gunther and Sammy win, because if we put them all in the ring for SummerSlam, we don't have any following opponents except repeats. Yeah, they're going to be repeats anyway, but it's more of an option. Is it going to be a repeat with Punk or a repeat with Cody? Mm-hmm. But it's still more variety than what they had, because either way, those are the four we're probably going to run with for a minute.
I'm glad you said it like, brace yourself. You're gonna get disappointed.
Because if you see any other main eventers, if you see Baron Corbin just saying "fuck that U.S. title" and going right to the main card, drop it in the comments below for me if you believe that. Because I don't believe that shit.
So I'm playing 2K. I'm making my universe. The only 4 people in this bracket including the damn champion. it's Punk, Gunther, Sammy, Cody. That's it.
Yep, that's it. That's all. That's who your division is. Because who else do you give that belt to that you're confident in, you're not scared to push, and you're not worried about the backlash of if you push them?
Get rid of our true tag team, give it to Damian Priest, right? Put him in that bracket. There's your five.
I feel like he enjoys how Undertaker treats him in AAA, and he ain't even been there a full month. That's all. I don't
even get at this point.
And yeah, there you go. I don't think Damian even worried about it. Damian don't even want to be there. Damian like, I'll come back when you guys push me. For real.
Drew McIntyre read the film movies. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame him. He said he collabed with The Rock and said, you know what? Put me in some movies. All right, I got a Highlander role for you. You know, be your Scottish self. Deal. And here we go. Drew doesn't need one movie where he can genuinely be himself for most of the movie.
And then Randy Orton's in the ether. We don't know nothing about him.
Randy's in catering purgatory. It's not that he deserves to be there, but he's just chilling there because he doesn't feel like being a part of the Cody vortex.
Fucking right to. That's why.
There you go. Exactly.
After everything he's did, you come out whenever you want.
Yeah. We don't want the bald-headed menace to come out for a minute. It's fine.
Like, no, don't help me. Okay.
Randy just eating all the food just because he's bored. Like, Randy, you don't have to be here. I know. I want to be here.
See, I will show up for number 15.
There you go.
See that calendar? When it gets to the X, that's when I RKO the guy I want to RKO.
That's what he be doing, yep. He got a whole list set up.
He goes, it's not time yet. It's not time to RKO yet. It's
not time. But it was time.
Oprah wins champion.
So I can RKO Ruler. Man.
Somebody.
At this point.
Because you think about it, that would be the best thing for him to fight if he did win it.
That would be a nice rivalry, Dad. Be a nice one.
But anyway.
Timing is everything. Just like it was about time that tag titles got off of Paige and Nick and Brie mode. Fatal Influence is your new tag champions out the same night's main event. Because they just had them, all their tag wins were finesses. They finessed every win.
How Mark Henry used to say his name, Bree, she could go on back home to Daniel Bryan.
Oh, man. Because now, Sherman, you finally get what you want. Paige can probably go and be in the singles division somewhere and add to her legacy. Hopefully. It's probably going to start with her getting turned on by the other Bella, Nikki.
I would think vice versa. I was thinking Brie, like Paige attacking Brie.
I think Nikki and Brie jump Paige. And Nikki blames Paige for not having the tag titles ready for her and her sister.
You want a tag team? Yeah.
I just want WWE to be honest about where we're going with that.
You see, I was thinking that because okay, they jump her, and then okay, the twins are back again. But if she jumps Brie, Brie's out of commission. So then Nikki comes back. But then we're stuck in a limbo with Nikki and Paige.
Exactly. Because now Nikki takes over.
Limbo. We're still stuck in it if they attack her.
No, because think about it. The Bellas attack Paige. Paige can get a one-off tag partner and then go into whatever division she's on, whether it be U.S. or tag. I mean, U.S. or Intercontinental or World title. I think Paige going against Blake, so her sneaking into the card on SmackDown, and then Nikki and Brie be tag team on Raw. Sound like a great idea for me.
Either way, I just don't want Paige locked in that mid-card limbo.
I don't know. I don't think she will. We'll see what Triple GPT cooks up.
That's what I named the match.
Triple GPT.
Rutrow, new title, new champion.
Lord.
Rutrow, new champion. Such a Scooby-Doo match, but a nice ending. It really was a Scooby-Doo match. Like, a lot of weird spots.
You just don't look, and you saying that before the next match we had, which was Danhausen versus JD in a no DQ, and you saying the match before was Scooby Doo?
That one is called the Curse Father versus takes on his Judgment Day because
the Curse Father takes on his Judgment Day. Sure,
he's in New York. He owns. Now I want to say own. I want to say own. He's in charge of New York. And say that.
I was gonna say because apparently the king is Jalen Brunson.
And and the fact that he actually cloned a big cat. It's what you expect from a damn match. Midgets, little people, a celebrity come in. It was a spectacle. Is it gonna run its course soon? But for Saturday night's main event, perfect. It was perfect. It's Saturday night main event. What do you expect?
I'm gonna just assume that he's gonna get the New York Knicks to be his tag partner for whatever tag match he has at SummerSlam, huh? Oh no, I'll take it back. He's gonna have Zombie Miz, Zombie Kit, and Matt Cardona, who becomes Zack Ryder at SummerSlam, and it's gonna be them four versus whatever. I don't fucking know. Whoever hates Danhausen at the moment.
Oh man,
this ain't over. This is gonna mess with him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who else. Because I don't know. At the last night, I don't think the mini Housens can take any more of a jumping. He gonna need to hide them zombies. He gonna have to get them zombie Miz and zombie Kit out of wherever they at. Because them mini houses was getting tossed after they jumped dominant for JD.
I gotta ask y'all. I mean, honestly, we're cool with Dan. I'm liking it all, but like lately, his matches have been that. That's his matches. So it's like, what do y'all want to expect from the guy? What do y'all expect now? You know?
I like how athletic he was. I like how athletic he was in this match. He ran like he was out of shape, but ran at the same time. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like when he's running the ropes doing the European uppercut, like I know it's part of his character, but he's running like he's really not athletically. He's athletic challenged to it, and he's running like he's already out of breath. But it was entertaining. It's just like I said. I think of course is getting ran.
Wow. I think it's who's willing to go through that. Miz, Kit is the Judgment Day is fine in a certain extent to how they go through it.
So what's next? Is it him versus the Judgment Day and Kevin Owens returns, and he becomes a part of it, or do we go the celebrity route and we a jelly roll?
Yeah.
You signed up for it. You already know it's gonna be jelly roll.
Kuda was thinking about something. I want to hear what he finna say.
Well, I was like, Kuda, what you think?
Oh, with Kevin Owens, I think he should just come back on some serious shit. Like, you don't need to come back joking. Well,
thank you.
I agree.
And I think that seriousness shouldn't be for Dan. I think that seriousness should be for helping
power bomb him off the stage like he did MGK.
Jesus Christ. He put that man through the table. I still think about that from time to time.
Talk about crash outs. Kevin is the type of crash out that's like, if we all in the party and we like, everybody, we have a cool time, and we see Kevin, he's that one friend.
Because somebody's gonna make him mad.
Somebody's gonna make him mad today, and it's
he's Reg from The Shy.
There you go.
Oh my God, no! But it fits so well.
And he's a calm hothead. He'd be cool at first. Next, you know, he powerbound your ass on that fucking thing.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's talk about the best friend of that hothead in his tag match that went left. But gave us a good match though. That it gives us a match that we're gonna love that got added to it. Cody and Punk came out with the victory, so I'm sorry everyone. The SummerSlam 1-on-1 between Cody and Punk is still a thing. I know you guys wanted that fatal 4-way.
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I did.
I didn't either.
I mean, I hear you guys, but it was going to add a little variety at least. You know, wouldn't have been just Cody and Punk like everybody's complaining about that. But I do like how they're adding stuff into it. And like I said, we got a match out of it. Nick cost Gunther the win. So now we're going to get Nick versus Gunther.
About time.
Yeah, Triple H announced it this morning on a little kickoff, which was weird that the SummerSlam kickoff is 2 weeks before the actual pay-per-view itself. And they're probably going to do another kickoff at SummerSlam. I don't know why it was a SummerSlam kickoff, but whatever. They did that this morning, and Nick jumped Gunther while he was talking. And the match got announced.
Get old Nick Magnus off this, huh?
Man, you feel me? They finna get Nick Magnus Aldis because that's. I don't know what name they gonna let him come back up. They're pretty sure they gonna keep it Aldis, but Magnus was definitely the name I grew up on for sure.
Hey man, look, y'all gonna see Nick get choked the fuck out. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, you're right.
It's been a minute, and Gunther is the type of dude that's like, I need an Extreme Rules match. I need a Hell in a Cell. I need to hit you with something. Because this Gunther is more snake than I've ever seen him. Like his sneak meter is back to 100.
Hey.
He literally can crouch down and we won't see him.
He just abused.
He's a monster now. And I don't know. I think I'm scared he might get this title. He might be the one holding this belt.
I doubt it.
I mean, hey.
As long as Cody got adrenaline in his soul, I doubt it.
Hey, look. He's gonna. Hey, look.
And CM Hogan is still sitting around.
It's gonna be very physical. It'll be very physical between him and Nick. I know that.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Look at his chest.
Smack the shit out
of him. Yeah, man, them chops gonna wake him right up.
Man, he gonna knock the ring rust off for him.
That's what I'm saying. Like them chops. Yeah.
Oh goodness, poor Nick.
I mean, so what matches y'all looking forward to?
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
The ladder match with the women.
It depends on who's in it first. Then I'll say that.
They gotta put. They should put Blake Monroe in it. Like, give her a chance.
Man. Might as well. I don't see why not. She's literally jumped everybody she's seen. Ain't got shit else going on. Might as well.
Seth and Roman just because of the history.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be a good one.
That's a gimme. Everybody, yeah. Okay.
And let's say Punk and Cody, because they just two masters of the ring. Like they just gotta let them cook. Get them about 25, 30 minutes.
Now that is why I agreed to be the main event. I agree for that sake. Cody and Punk that's a good call for the main event.
I hear it, but I'm gonna switch it. I want to say the main event should be Seth and Roman because it's a given. They love Roman, and we already know that night two's main event or night one, depending on which route they go. One of the main events is going to be Oba versus Brock and Hell in a Cell.
Oh my God.
Like that's the match I'm waiting on.
It could be an opener.
I was thinking that, but since they're doing a 2-night thing, I think that would make more sense to be a main event unless they just really want to do the whole world title main events thing. Because I don't see no other reason why that shouldn't main event one of those nights. That is going to be a dangerously strong fight.
People complained about the fact that it is a 2-night event, but there's only 6 matches.
That's because they're going to use these next 2 weeks to randomly stuff the rest of the time. Basically, every champion match that you're supposed to have a Night of Champions will probably be here.
Hopefully, it's not Ad Central.
I mean, it's 2 days worth.
Like I'm saying,
they got to cover 2 days.
These matches, and there's not a lot of matches tonight, and I'm probably gonna feel like you said, feeling some surprise matches. But at the end of the day, it's probably gonna. I hope it don't get filled with commercials. That night 2 is the same thing: 2 matches or a match commercial.
Probably gonna be that pattern, Sherm. I think when it comes to their core 4 pay-per-views, like when it comes to WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, that's where you're going to see the most ad heavy because that's where they got to get the most people to watch and most stuff they get.
Wait, what's the hour free one though? Which matches? That's another.
What 2 matches are going to be on for free?
Yeah.
Oh, probably EO versus Liv and one of the mid card titles. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna lie to you. That might be the only reason why Kuda might be right and Oba and Brock might open because they need something for that first hour. But I really don't want that to be an opener. I think that should be a main eventer. But
with Brock Lesnar, he's either going first or he going last. Ain't no in the middle.
Exactly. Exactly. I think if he's at his hometown, I think he wants to go out. He wants to go out on a banger. He wants to go out on the hill and go out on last.
He don't want to go on a damn 3 hours.
Exactly. He said, "They motherfuckers pay to see me." I mean, shit, they do it with Roman. You saw how Saturday Night main event ended. It ended with Roman and Jalen Brunson having a promo of Roman just hyping up being a champion. That was the last 30 minutes of that show. I was upset that was my 30 minutes. Sure, Tyrese Halliburton with a Seth shirt and Roman getting jumped from Seth from behind. Great. But that did not need to be a main event. That should have been the first 20 minutes of the show.
They should have sent LA Knight out there to save that promo.
Exactly. Might as well, because, bro, what are we doing here? We're closing shows with promos now, and they be 30 minutes long. 15 minutes for just the entrance. Jesus, I don't understand it. Like, I understand feeding into the crowd, but y'all starving us of match time.
Hey, man, they treating LA Knight like a corner boy, man.
Hell no, they said use the LA Knight out there slanging, huh?
Go give me a pack of now ladies.
Hey, no, that don't help because he got the beef jerky commercial too. Slap him to a Slim Jim, why don't you? Yeah.
The insurance commercial.
Go give me a big goat, baby.
Can we talk about that Lyra, man, please?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Homeless Lyra versus Bailey.
Look, you tell me what you're gonna have to say, bro. Because obviously your mindset is I don't give a fuck about that match. She still look like a ball.
It's not even that, Sherm. It's not even that. It's the fact that I know what you're finna say. And yes, Bailey accidentally making Lyra's nose bleed made it look a little more, unhinged and crazy. But pretty sure there's a blood pathogen health code violation that went into that match. We like I said, we got Lyra being booked as she's a homeless crackhead. We don't know what she might have been doing in between times, and it's an unsafe work environment.
Well, that's wild as hell. There was a lot of blood on the ground.
No, they weren't expecting that nosebleed. That was a nasty one.
Like, it was all on the ground. And look, when I first came to this match, I was like, oh, here we go again. Bummy ass Lyra. And her theme seemed so lazy. I was like, oh my God.
Right, they changed it and made it dark and depressing.
It was just like, it was just like, okay, make her dark. That's it. It sounded, yes, everything felt lazy. And I felt like they're trying to, like, oh, she's just crazy.
It don't even look like this no more. It's like the light. It's bright.
It's just, she does this. So it's like,
right.
And then as soon as, and the match was slow, is like what it was, but that's when Big Tenor, and it was leave. I was like, damn, they probably gonna call it, they're gonna do some bullshit. Nah, Lyra started just attacking them more, and you could tell Bayley was confused. I don't know if it was, I talked about her course, but I felt Bayley did look confused when she tried to pull her to the stairs, and Bayley was just like changing it on the fly. Because I think Bayley was like, bitch your nose. Like, so, like.
See, when you're homeless and deranged, you don't worry about any of that. You worry about the win.
I guess Lyra just like, I think Lyra was like, I don't like where they want my story to go because people like Martin's going to think that. I think she wanted to take that incident and flip it.
It's not just me saying this, Sherm. It's Sports Illustrated saying it. I know it's not
just you, because you're the one I'm hearing right now. And I said too, after seeing this match, I'm like, she could do like what Bayley did. She could do what Stone Cold did when he passed out, when he was bleeding. Instead, she was bloodthirsty. I think instead of being, depressed and mind lost, I think, yes, she wins, but she's still not satisfied. She's still bloodthirsty, still crazy. She's still like, instead of like mopey, she's unhinged. Like, she'll snap.
That's why she
get rid of the bumminess crackhead stuff. I don't know. And she's bleeding and she's got a broken nose. She won. Bayley didn't tap. She passed out.
So I think you always end a match in a submission, because a submission doesn't necessarily mean you got to tap. You could always do the pass out method. Because it shows how much heart you had. You got so much heart that they couldn't tap you out. They had to put you to sleep.
And Bayley made a little foam. She made a little foam come out too. Like, she made a little foam come out of her mouth, like she was like getting choked the fuck out.
Oh, that little piece of gum that got spat out.
Oh yeah, that was gum. I thought it was foam. It was gum. Okay.
I think it was gum. That's what I thought it was.
Just that's a physical aspect with them, and we're golden.
I don't know. I think I like her getting the bulldog choke as her submission now. That was needed. Her and Liv getting submissions were definitely a nice little tune up, because one, Lyra's move can't be done on everybody because she can't pick up every wrestler. Like, she's going against Nia and they want her to win. She's not hitting the Nightwing on Nia Jax. That's not happening. But a bulldog chokeout, that's possible. Liv doing the oblivion to every wrestler, the size and the height may not work out. Her doing a single leg Boston Crab can work on anybody. Tear that leg up. Tear them, choke her out. Do what you got to do for the win.
Yeah, I see people were complaining about her oblivion. Like, how the fuck you pull you down?
Right. All I got to do is hold on to the rope. Gotcha. What if she's too tall? Then she got to grab her by the shoulder or something, and that might hurt Liv. It's just like the move has to be more like certain people get certain moves. Certain people, certain folks. That's all I can say.
Shit. The oblivion is worse than the zigzag.
And I don't know how that move. It stands the length of all time, because Miles Bourne got it.
He looked like he give himself in the concussion.
That and the backstabber was always the most painful moves to see someone do on themselves or anybody else. Just Backstabber, you're hurting your own back. We're not on a trampoline. We on this flat surface, and I hit my back first.
I read online. Online, they think this was a way of them writing Bailey off.
I think so too.
Yeah. I thought that, but I was just like, on Saturday main event, damn, that's kind of wild. I thought maybe they can push it forward again. That elbow probably wasn't playing. So,
I mean, no, because like I said, it was supposed to be chest shots, but her elbow is just a little too high, and it clipped her nose.
Yeah.
But
So
hey, it happens. It's the business they signed up to
they
be.
might have changed that to get her out. It might have changed her get out. So you never know. Because I thought
I think it's really that contract, and if Bailey really wants to leave, her and Mercedes can come together.
It makes sense, man. Her best friend over there. It do make sense. And her style of wrestling fits what AEW do too. She could let loose.
Yeah, I believe so too.
And plus, she was in this. Plus, also too, let's be real, she did everything she could at WWE.
Yeah,
Everything. So I wouldn't be satisfied if she had that tag title anyway. I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna hold it for a while.
That's why I would like. Oh, go ahead.
No.
I was saying that's why I would like her promo on Raw. It kind of made sense to sound like how both of you saying like she's probably gonna leave. I think so too, because like she listed off all her credentials and everything she's done, and and basically saying like I don't need to, I ain't got to put up with how you putting up with me or trying to say all this shit with me.
Yeah.
So I think her is essentially saying she doesn't have to keep putting up with WWE being their second option or their second choice.
I can't wait for tomorrow because they're gonna bring it up. They're gonna bring it up with the bloody nose. They're gonna bring it up with the whole thing with Bailey, and I don't know. It's not gonna be the focal point. Obviously, it's the other thing. But the fact that it was a very physical match, even after the fact. And like you guys said, she's leaving soon. So I think it does end with Lyra. No, it probably end with her beating Lyra because she won that Saturday Night event. So, but nah.
I can see that. Like I said, I think if this is Bailey Swan song out of here, it's not the best way, but it's not the worst way. And I don't know. I think
They're friends. He trained her, but you would think what better with her and Charlie going to get
no, I just think Bailey, didn't get the full treatment of like how the other four horsewomen got. Like she got it early on, but now as like years go past, like when you look at Charlotte, Becky, and you look at Mercedes, and you go back and look at Bailey's kind of like the only one that's like really like, and like she's not in the positions like how like Charlotte and Becky both got like in the tag and singles titles and were relevant around the cards. That's where you see Bailey. She's around, but she's not pushed for like PLEs and contendership matches. She's stuck in the tag division. Now Charlotte was in the tag division, but Charlotte's always an option to get out of the tag division. That's what I'm saying. So it's like Bailey didn't get the treatment that the other ones got.
Well, at least Bailey provided wrestlers that are now caliber to be babyface. I'm just saying, like EO, and I can't say Kyrie right now, but
I mean, you can. I'm just saying it's like how they do it though. Like I said, how you see Charlotte and Becky on TV and how they're predominantly pushed as like forever superstars or at the top of their game. Bailey's just known for it, but not pushed in that same manner. It's just more so like Bailey, like she has to get out the mud every time versus like Bailey, Charlotte, Mercedes. They kind of just like everybody just kind of gives them like the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. I just feel like I hope if she does leave, whoever does pick up gives her like the actual dedicated time to her than what they did with her when WWE has her.
Yeah.
Because she seemed like to be the fallback plan. I don't like that.
Yeah, sometimes you get tired of that, especially when you're in the prime of your career. Like, they can't do this forever. It's like, you got to go somewhere where you feel like you would be appreciated. Like, Tony Khan's a wrestling nerd, so I think AEW can't pick up everybody, but it's certain ones you know for sure where they going.
Exactly. And like I said, I don't want people to think like TNA or New Japan and Ring of Honor aren't options. But as far as when it comes down to it, it's really just either WWE or AEW. And as far as like if you want that same kind of notoriety or same kind of like TV time, you're gonna want to probably go to one of those two places. But that's not necessarily where a wrestler wants to go, depending on where their career path takes them. So we can only see. I kind of just see the New Day going to AEW though, but that's besides the point. But that just depends.
All in next month.
Mm-hmm. All In. It's gonna be then the Chicago one, All Out, or reverse that. I think whatever I keep forgetting what the September one is called, but they're gonna be in Chicago for that one. Maybe that's when we see the New Day debut. That's also the same day a Worlds Collide pay-per-view is going to be on too, so that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah. We'll finally get the battle of who Chicago fucks with more, WWE or AEW.
And they don't see them as competition.
They don't see them as competition though. That's so funny. Oh man. Well, gentlemen, go ahead, Kuda.
Say what the best wrestle. They act like that shit don't bother them.
Man. They be acting like they can't have feelings towards it. It's okay. We know it's a beef. We know better than y'all do. But before we close out with our final thoughts, at the end of that title match, the end of the tag match Saturday main event, Punk grabbed his title and grabbed it and like threw it over his shoulder and it smacked Cody in the face. Now, Cody could have, dusted off and treated it like it was some other shit, but I think Raheem came out and pulled up on Cody. Pulled up on CM Punk, and he said, "You grabbed me with that title? Well, it was on purpose, right? It was on accident, right?" I just wanted to know. Punk was like, "It was 100% accident. Relax." No, because I just wanted to know where the disrespect was at.
I looked at it a few times, man. I don't know.
Hey, look, both of y'all some CM Punk guys, so.
You saw the replay a few times. What did you think? You really thought, like, Punk said...
yeah. It kind of looked intentional, like, you know what I'm saying? Feel slick like that.
Hey, that's not...
And y'all telling me Cody gonna be the heel out of this. Yeah, all right. Fuck out of here. Feel up to his shit again.
Maybe Cody was just too close. You never know. He was too close. He was walking a little too back up on him. You never know.
Oh, man. Philip be trying to little boy them niggas, man.
That's what I'm saying. And look, that's why Cody said, they said, Cody, like, you rubbed me over like an asshole. Cody was not trying to hear that. It was an accident, right? You don't want these paws, right? What you want to do, Phil?
It was an accident, right? It was an accident, right?
Phil like, my bad, dog. Damn, you doing too much. Always bitch. He said, "Yeah, I'm bitch because Nick, you hit me in the face."
Come back, stop that shit.
Oh man. Oh.
You remember end of last year, he's walking right behind Roman, mocking him and shit, holding the belt up right behind him and shit. He be
trolling.
It be little intentional shit he be doing.
Man.
He be doing fly shit.
See, y'all just okay with y'all boy Punk doing this dastardly shit.
It's the name of the game. You gotta get his head your competitor.
Look, I see that damn Punk shirt on the back of your chair. Ain't nobody think about Phil doing people wrong.
Hey, from watching him for as long as we have, man, it just know certain things he be doing on purpose.
Definitely. I see it now. See it with full attention.
And plus, too, most of the stuff is just childish, little, funny stuff. Like when, like Cody was sitting on the middle of the ring, sitting like Punk, playful stuff like that.
I don't know, man. Seem like Punk's gonna be a real heel, but they're gonna try to spin it and make it my boy Cody a heel. That's all I'm seeing. I see it. I see it like I see it, man. Punk's the real heel. Y'all just not ready to accept it because y'all like that boy Phillip. But I'm on to his games.
It's gonna come sooner or later. When it happens, I think we all waiting on it though.
Yeah, one's gonna happen before the other. I'm telling y'all. Anybody that expects a Cody heel turn, it ain't happening no time soon. He got to ride that babyface coattails till the wheels fall off.
Acting like he nice. That's why he keep doing little shit. He's not a nice guy, man.
Y'all saying my boy Cody not a nice guy? I'm pretty sure he is. It's just a little. He gets a little upset and turns into Raheem when he mad. Oh, but we've made it to the final thoughts of the show. Sherm, Kuda, any final thoughts for our peoples who are watching that you want them to know something about?
No, nothing new really. Just same old. New episode of Cold Hard Facts sometime this week.
Make sure y'all check out the Cold Hard Facts
It looks
podcast.
like we go get 2 episodes this week, depending on what John and DNA do. So just be on the lookout, man. Be on the lookout for Let's Talk Wrestling, of course.
See, y'all got 3 things to check out: a two-parter for the Cold Hard Facts podcast and an episode from us as per usual. Look what we bringing y'all, man.
Can't say we ain't feeding y'all with content. That's your bang.
Everywhere.
Me and my thoughts off, and me and Martin was talking about it. Might be another channel coming too. So it's in the works. We're thinking. We're trying to figure out. I'm excited.
Might be a gaming channel on the way, guys. Make sure you guys peep your Twitches and whatnot. LTW Gaming might be on the way. And Kuda, you might be interested in joining because you know what I got cooked up. Might make you a LTW champion, but I'm not gonna speak too much on that.
All right.
Save that for later.
All right.
But if these gentlemen ain't got nothing much to say after that, because I think that's a great way to close it, I'm going to just say the same things. Thank you guys for tuning in to every episode of whether it be Cold Hard Facts, Let's Talk Wrestling, both. Make sure you guys check them both out. But this has been another episode of Let's Talk Wrestling, LTW, where Cody Rhodes asks what he want to talk about, and the answer is wrestling. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Get some stickers. I got stickers. Kuda got stickers. Sherm got stickers. Everybody got stickers. Except you guys that are watching that ain't got a sticker. Go get a sticker. And while you get a sticker, go get some W, get you some energy drink, 10% off. I don't think you can beat that with a stick sometimes. I feel like you guys go check that out. We got over 15 flavors. An energy drink to help you be better, man. W helps you lock in, stay sharp, and dominate the day. LTW show, get you 10% off. And that's enough of me rambling. See y'all next week.